To weather and take a look at this. Texas and much of the southeast pummeled by severe weather, including golf ball sized hail. Fortunately, that system is going to mostly miss us, but it could bring us a few showers. Meteorologist Lauren Casey joins us now with, well, the late word in weather and hoping that system does skirt us. Lauren.
It will indeed. I like the video, though, of that dog trying to eat the hail. Is that okay? I don't know. But yes, the good news for us is that storm system bringing severe weather to parts of the south is just going to clip us and bring some of us, mainly across South Jersey and Delaware, some showers as we head into the day tomorrow. But today, certainly nice and dry. And we took in a lot of sunshine, getting a live look at Center City, Philadelphia. Starting to see that sunshine and the blue skies decline as some dense high-level cloud cover, kind of patchy in nature at this point, is starting to roll on in advance of that storm system. Temperatures today rebounding after a chilly day yesterday. Yesterday, our high only 49 degrees. Today, back closer to average, up at 61, though it was a cool start, and we did see some frost in some areas. Our low this morning, 35 degrees. But temperature change over the last 24 hours, significant. It's warmer out there, up 12 degrees from this time yesterday in the city, up 13 in Allentown, and up 13 degrees from this time yesterday in Dover. And temperatures generally in the 60s at a lot of our reporting sites, some 50s down the shore, but still maintaining a lot of sunshine. 58 degrees and sunshine in AC. A few more clouds up towards the city and Trenton that have been increasing over the last several hours. As we head into tonight, skies will cloud over for everyone, mostly cloudy with a few spotty sprinkles in store. Low temperature down at 46 degrees, so not as chilly tonight. Storm Scan 3 showing us some returns over Lancaster County. Again, much of that not reaching the surface, maybe a drip drop or two, but clouds are moving in. The main energy is still well off to our south, creating that severe weather in parts of the south and southeast. It will continue to move to the northeast, but will pass off to the south. So we'll only see the northern edge of that rain shield, and it will create a few showers, mainly to the south and east of I-95. A cooler day, though, with that easterly component to our wind flow. High temperatures take a hit. We're back down into the upper 50s for highs tomorrow. Down the shore, we do have that better chance of rain, periods of rain, especially through the first half of the day. A bit breezy as well, with winds gusting into the 30-mile-per-hour range. High temperatures in AC tomorrow in the middle 50s. Future weather showing us as we head into the overnight period. Some returns there, but again, a lot of that not reaching the ground, but some shower activity will make itself known, especially along the coast and across portions of Delaware as we head into the afternoon. Still a few lingering showers south and east of I-95. Shower or two could sneak up towards the city, especially around midday. But then as we head into the second half of the day, we're likely to see clearing before sunset tomorrow. And then things clear out as we head into Tuesday. A dry start to our Tuesday, but watching a cold front that will drop in and create a few gusty showers and maybe even a couple of thunderstorms at this point. This is on Tuesday. We are in a marginal risk of severe weather, category 1 out of 5, as we could see some gusty thunderstorms moving on through that will be very localized in nature. Tuesday temperatures rebound up into the mid to upper 60s, and then we're back down into the 50s, windy and cooler again by Wednesday. And then Joe, back up into the 60s into Thursday. We could have another significant rain chance as we head into Thursday night and Friday, so stay tuned to that evolving forecast.
Lauren, at one point this afternoon while I was cutting my lawn, there were 6 other neighbors all out cutting the lawns. It was like lawnmower wars in Havertown.
Sounds intense, but it was a beautiful day for it.
It was. Good to see you, my friend. Take care.